I guess we could just leave. I'm not going to. Back to Evan. There's no turning back after this. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah.
You're finished, Dolorin. Your plan has failed.
Dolorin? I like Dolorin better.
You'll never rule the world. Never!
Or will I?
You have read too many fairy tales, boy. The world was never my prize.
What?
It was a beautiful place, my home. A realm of peace and prosperity.
But then Ferdinand fucked it up.
I was the king of Allegoria. A young man handed the crown too soon.
Yeah, I've heard that before too.
None loved my realm more than I. But I was conceited, arrogant. Our kingmaker was a being known as Alessandra.
It's beautiful. Was Alessandra a name we heard before? That's what he said, isn't it?
Our bond. I committed the greatest of all sins.
I married her because she was also a lady and not just a dragon.
I fell in love.
Basically.
And love between king and kingmaker is an offense against the will of the gods.
Well, thank God Lofty is a weird little Lisa Simpson gremlin. Don't have to worry about that.
As punishment, she was cursed to spend the rest of her days in the guise of the Horned One and cast along with Allegoria into another dimension. And so, I vowed to bring her back. She and my beloved kingdom.
You would think with all the other kingmakers we would have seen them in like their normal forms like that. Like she was a dragon lady, Lofty's a gremlin. I don't know, what does the other one do the other ones look like?
I set out to acquire all the king's bonds of our world, that I might use their combined power to reawaken Alessandra.
I think that was just the name that he mentioned before.
How did you know that was even possible?
I didn't, I just kind of guessed.
The guise of the Horned One, you said. I take it the creature we see is but an outer shell within which Alessandra lies trapped.
We're gonna save Alessandra so
If
Dolorin
so,
doesn't have to be angry.
The strength of the king's bonds might serve to reach that which lies dormant deep within, to reconnect king and kingmaker, and free her of her prison.
It is as you say. If Alessandra can be revived, Allegoria may yet rise from the ashes. And I shall have regained my beloved and my kingdom both. Now you know what it is I seek.
It sounds like you could have just asked people for help.
Roland, if my realm were to be restored, yours too might return.
That would be super, wouldn't it?
You would be reunited with your family, with your son.
So it was a son.
Surely
He
you would
did say
join
son
me
in
if
that
such an
one.
outcome were your reward.
Side quest though.
Well,
like, join you, I feel like we would say, yeah, let's help you out by just not being an asshole. If we actually work together.
He won't! Not that way.
Yeah, like, we'll do something
Just
else.
because you would do anything to bring a loved one back, it doesn't mean you should.
Oh, he's angry!
What is happening to me?
That horrible black stuff comes from the Horned One, you know. Doloran by ears just been channeling it like. But it looks like it's finally getting the better of him. That thought he was infected by it from the start.
Lofty, you could just say you don't know what's happening.
I will restore them. I must. Alessandra! Allegoria! Both shall live again!
You'd really do that? You'd destroy whole countries, steal countless souls, just to get what you want? You think that's love?
Yeah.
Then you don't deserve to love. And you sure as hell don't deserve to be a king.
You would defy me. You are me. We want the same thing. You wish to be reunited with those you love, just as I do.
No, it's not that simple.
My crimes will be more than outweighed by the revival of Allegoria, by the return of all that has been lost. Rise, beloved kingdom! Live again!
You think he's just gonna turn into a giant snake monster? I'm hoping it'll be a bit more unique than that. Maybe like Alessandra's weird dragon form. Oh, we probably shouldn't have been standing right there. Oh, that looks like Alessandra, but big.
Alessandra, my love. You are free at last!
No, not like this. Oh, it's evil! Oh, it's really evil. Well, it's at least a big dragon. Brrr. Oh, is it like a mix of everyone? That's like Bastion's head, right?
What is the meaning of this? You are not my Alissa!
And not quite. Did you breaking the fabrics of time? Because that's pretty sick. I thought it was Bastion's head at first, but it's not like the snout. And it's kind of a weird dragon. Did I screw up? Oh no.
She is truly lost. What will become of Allegoria? What will become of me?
Yo, dude, I don't even know. The fabric of space-time has been ripped apart. I do not understand. So that wasn't her?
No.
No, I sense the same darkness as before. I fear it was merely the Horned One unleashed. Which begs the question, where is Alessandra? Never mind that, you little brain swabsy. What about that there tear in the very skies themselves, damn it all?
Wow.
Did you see how the edges were crumbling? If we can't close it up somehow, the whole world could be sucked inside. We need to close it. We need to beat that thing. Think you can fly us up there, Lofty? What are you saying, man? Course I flippin' can. Come on, Evan, let's get up there and give old horny boy a piece of our minds. You might want it to rephrase that, Lofty. I suppose we did go to all this trouble of restoring Mornstar. It would be a shame not to use it. Mornstar? Huh. The very sword over which Alessandra and I swore our pact so long ago. Huh? Which might explain why it's the only thing that can penetrate the Horned One's defenses. Alright everyone, come on. It's time to defeat the Horned One and return peace to our world. Oh, okay. We'll just hang out here for a minute. Yeah. No save point, it seems. Let's talk to everyone. So Deloran was tainted by that stuff too, huh? No wonder it went crazy. Wait, so was the whole of Allegoria tainted too? No, now's not the time to be thinking about that. We've got a final showdown to focus on.
Really?
So Deloran was just an old softy all along. I never thought he was doing all this because of some girl. Do you really think beating the Horned One's going to set her soul free, though? Well, only one way to find out, I suppose. So Deloran's tales weren't as simple as I might have seemed, eh? Could almost feel sorry for the swab. Well, he may be a villain, but he's an oddly honest one. I'll give him that. Which makes me think this sharing a soul with Roland nonsense may not be nonsense at all.
If I may be so bold.
If we do not intervene soon, the tear in space created by the Horned One will engulf us all. We must go after him, Your Majesty. The consequences of inaction are too dreadful to contemplate.
Thanks.
Thanks, Evan, for saying what you did to DeLorean. I mean, I don't know why, but I just couldn't bring myself to tell him he was wrong, but you could. Guess that's why you're the king in the whole equation. I'm gonna go talk to him. DeLorean. Alyssa, why? Just keep the mask on. That's all I ask.
Oi!
Do you want to stand a chance of beating the Horned One? You'll need to use Morningstar, you know, the Sword of Unity. Don't go rushing in like a pranny with some other weapons, whatever you do. But you knew that already, isn't it? Right? You ready to do this? I wonder if we would actually fail if we didn't go in with Morningstar. To arms!
Get in!
Does he good you are? Let's get this show on the road then. The Horned One won't know what's hit him. Like, clearly it'll do more damage. Yeah, look at us go! Never-ending story. I guess DeLorean's just hanging out down low, though. I feel like... Well, let's just actually do this before I start spouting nonsense. Big laser. For a second I was worried we were gonna have like a actual flying minigame. Well, Lofty's dead. I forgot to check Facebook actually, damn it.
So, where are we?
That's the cradle, right? I'm a badass, look at me. Horned One King Breaker. I like that. I like that
Leave this to me.
additional name. Oh, 72. I wonder if there's gonna be some Higgledies to help us out. Well, not the best time to use that. Still hit him. Oh god, I'm hitting wrong buttons. Lofty's gonna be the one that helps me. Well, too late for that. Come on, Lofty. Oh, I have to charge it up myself. Can you do it some more, Lofty? Lofty, can you stop, like, taking time? I'm trying to charge.
I need your help.
Oh, he's charging me up specifically. Or I'm confused. We're doing damage to this guy without even really doing the important thing. I would like to at least get Lofty's thing going at least once. Ow! That was not the time to try to charge.
I'm counting on.
Uh-oh. Come on, come on. Yeah. I don't know, that was good damage just right there.
Here goes.
Lend me your power.
I'm just trying to bash it through because it worked out pretty well.
Lend me your power.
Damn it. Yeah, what's coming out of his chest? Careful, Evan. I don't know, is that like an important thing to kill? I think he got more of his health back. Let me shoot it, I guess. So he has a lot of health, it seems. Alright, that's big blast. Damn it. Not the best time to do that because he did the Superman... Not Superman. What's it? Like the superhero landing pose? I've seen a Deadpool once. So at least when I use... Ow. When I use Lofty for a little bit, it charges me up a little bit, which is nice. Back off for a little bit there. Haven't done the best luck of actually using that charge up. Yeah, I figured I was far enough away.
Here goes.
Lend me your power. You think there'll be even more to this fight than just this? Because it seems pretty simple enough. Why can't I do anything? I have the charge. Where's Lofty? Help me out, Lofty. Oh, so close, Lofty. I'm gonna wait him out a little bit.
I need your help.
Hiya! Damn you! Well, he didn't really move that far, so I'm good. Still did that. Not a lot of damage coming off of you. That's annoying. Because I basically just have to get through his shielded power. If I was closer to him, I was able to do a lot of damage just from being overly close last time. Was that all you were charging up? Was that laser? Come on, I knocked you out of it. Oh, come on. These little guys are annoying me now. Oh, get away. Lofty, please stop moving around. You make this more difficult than it has to be. It's good to charge you up, and it's actually probably the best one of these helpful situations. But Lofty keeps running around and he makes it difficult. Oh. That's a scary black hole. Ow! It's not a black hole, it's a big laser. Well, that was it though. I don't think I'm going to get another Lofty. I think it would be better if I just keep attacking. Lofty... Charge... God damn you, Lofty. I thought Lofty would be like a big dragon attack before... Alright. Never mind, I thought we were going to have him because he shielded up one last time. Give me poor Judder's here, there's powers words. Okay, now we're just doing this quick. Oh, this is the like beef up. This is the fuck you, we're winning now. Because the music started. You can tell this is the like winning situation. I could try dodging. I'm not going to. I think doing all of the bonus stuff basically, even though this is level 72, we're basically good for this. Alright, I was not able to deal with this very well. It's just straightforward though. Yeah, we have our big boost forever. I don't know if this will hit. Not when you teleport away. I think I still got to hit off. Lend me your power. It's a cool looking attack. It's not technically for... Oh, he switches his, like... I didn't realize the crest was like that. So it's different attacks because of what the crest was. I was not even aware that was happening. Yeah, fuck you. There was a big boost energy right there. Give it to me. What is it? We did it. I think I still had it on expert mode. Third phase, let's go. When they like changed the that's a badass. I'm ready to fight. When they changed the music up, that definitely was like an endpoint.
Forevermore for the whole world.
Yeah, big slash. And that's where my story ends. Oh, look, it's the dragon lady.
Alessandra, is it really you?
It is, my love. But you did not free me from within the Horned One.
Yeah, you had a pretty stupid plan, actually. It was the kid.
The Horned One was not born of the wrath of the gods as you had thought. I wanted to be with you. I wanted it so much that I gave up the power of the Kingmaker.
What?
Once freed, that vast, insatiable power gave rise to a monster. The Horned One.
No.
So you gave up your power and it became a big monster man.
Do you know how Kingmakers are born? They are born when a soul is sacrificed in order that a great power may be tamed. In unbinding my soul, I unleashed that power. By abandoning it, I committed an unforgivable crime. A crime for which I was punished.
So you have not returned to me?
Forgive me, my love. I am that which sealed away the Horned One's power. Only through my sacrifice could the power which poured forth from him be contained.
Then, by unleashing him, I have undone what good you wrought.
Haha.
No, my
What a fool.
love. For a great evil has left the world. The Horned One is defeated. And so, my role in containing him has come to an end. My soul can be at peace. At long, long last.
I gotta say, I think her hair is a bit too big. Like her face is sinking in it.
Thank you for never ceasing to love me. We will meet again, dear heart. Not in this world, but somewhere, someday. Goodbye.
Oh, don't show me his face
my
again.
dear one. Goodbye.
Alyssa, no. Not yet. Alyssa!
So loud. So angry. How did he get a bruise on his hair? Look at those bruise marks on his hair. It's like smudges, but it's just a little silly looking.
Talaran.
Alessandra is no more. Allegoria will not rise again. All that I have loved is lost.
But, so like the gateway in the cradle would open again now that she's gone, right? So he could technically rebuild Allegoria? I mean, I don't really care. I don't...
Tell me, what great wrong did I do to deserve this?
Acting like an asshole. I don't... Delorean wasn't quite as interesting as the White Witch, I'm gonna just put that out there.
Was it in surrendering to love that I erred?
Yes.
Or in accepting a crown of which I was not worthy?
You did no wrong.
I think summoning the Horned One might have been a bit wrong.
You just did what you could to keep your love for Alessandra alive and save your kingdom. That's life. People do what they can, try to live as best they can. And then the tide of history comes and sweeps them all away. My country was swept away too.
By a nuke.
I tried to stop it. Tried to prevent the war that would end it all. But you can't hold back the tide.
I feel like maybe there's a way to prevent war. I don't know. It's obviously very hard and complicated. But I feel like there is a way to try to prevent that from happening.
I have an idea. Why don't we make a new Allegoria?
Just like Evermore. Are we gonna have like a whole other castle building thing? Oh, what now?
Huh?
If it can't be brought back, I mean, we can build a new one instead.
I mean, that makes sense for him to say since he did make his own new kingdom.
A new one?
It's reasonable.
We did it. We built a new kingdom from nothing. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. It was small at first, but it grew and grew, and thanks to its wonderful people, it eventually became a great nation. You can do the same, Doloran.
You truly think this possible?
Maybe that's why I was brought here.
Who knows?
The country Evan and I built together. It changed things for you, Doloran. For this whole world. No one needs to be a slave to the past anymore. Now we can look to the future.
I thought there would be more with, like, Ferdinand.
Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum. You are yet young, but you are a great king indeed.
You really think so?
I will start afresh. I will build a new kingdom. For the sake of my departed subjects. For the sake of my beloved.
Hear, hear!
Be kind of cool to actually see, like, a mini kingdom built post-game wise. I would imagine we'll probably just be, like, before the end, once the credits stop rolling, though. It's beautiful! I don't know what it is. It's the life force. The live stream. I wonder if Doloran has to go through a puzzle trial before he can get his new Kingmaker. Look at everyone, they're so happy. It's all my people. Look at that crown. It's like a mask. You see that? I think it's just crystals, but it's like the cat face.
We come before you today to make a solemn oath in the presence of all our peoples.
United we stand as one single land.
Yeah! Congratulations, you won. Is Roland gonna just leave? Like, what's gonna happen with him? We don't even really know. Oh, he's just disappearing. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we don't really know how to do that.
Hey!
There you are, Roland. Why are you glowing? Are you...
Hey.
Here, I was hoping you wouldn't have to see this. Looks like this is goodbye. I guess it's about time I was headed back home. You're not going to stay here with me? Doesn't look that way. I can feel it. It's pulling me back. But your world is... You know, he's gonna go back and it's gonna be like Fallout, but whatever. Yeah, before I came here, I watched it be destroyed. I may be returning to nothing but death and despair, I know that. But whatever's waiting for me, I'll be able to face it. I built this kingdom with you. If I can do that, I can do anything. You taught me a lot, Evan Pettiwhisker Tildrum. I won't forget it. Not ever. Roland!
Well, Evan, see you around.
Goodbye, Roland.
I'm hoping we can at least see what he goes back to. Maybe because of the nonsense that happened with DeLorean, we did save his world.
Evan?
Who is the curious boy, though?
Who are you?
I'm curious.
I think you know. You're King Ferdinand, aren't you? You've been helping me all along.
Holy moly, I never would have guessed that he was King Ferdinand.
Yes and no.
Oh wait, well I
I'm
mean his name
Ferdinand.
says Ferdinand. I am Ferdinand.
But it's really you who's been helping me.
Okay. Well, quick thing with that though. Are we like giving him words of advice from the future to the past that's gonna help him make his kingdom?
What?
Everything I've told you, you told me.
Oh my
first.
god! What is this?
I don't understand.
This is going to sound strange, but I can send my mind.
So he
through
came to
time.
the future?
It's a gift I've had since I was born. And using it to visit you seemed like the obvious thing to do. I mean, who wouldn't want to find out what his famous father was like as a child?
Why was there a story about him here, though? What? I guess I need to go back to the bit where they told us about Ferdinand?
Father?
Yes, you are my father, and I am your son.
What?
I promised that I would live up to your legendary achievements, but before I could do that, I had to see them for myself. The things I said to you, those words of wisdom, they were all yours.
Why are they doing this? Why is this the plot line at the, like,
Ferdinand lived long ago.
the end part?
He...
Yeah, what is up with this?
I'm afraid that was just Bodley's little joke. She's no historian,
Oh.
you see. She's a seer.
Again, though, why this? Like, this is too much. This is dumb.
She didn't tell you what had happened. She told you what was going to happen. About how I would become the first king to unite the whole world.
That's kind of sad, too, because that means Evan didn't do it.
So you did? I mean, you will?
Yes, you started it all by uniting the 5 great realms. But there were plenty of others. Smaller perhaps, but realms just the same. Each with its own particular problems. Poverty, war, and any number of other things. None of them easy to solve. But solve them you did. One by one by one.
And you...
Yes, I carried on what you started. And in the end, I finished it.
He's like talking about this when he's done some mind searching to talk to young Evan so he can do it later. Why? So it's not like Evan's kingdom went to shit, it's just that it's really hard to unite the world, so obviously he wasn't able to finish that, but he did a pretty good bang-up job. Again, though, it would have been much easier to have that not be a thing. That just seems overly nonsensical.
I come before you, a true king at last. I, Ferdinand, have brought together the peoples of every nation under the heavens. The great work my beloved father began is finally complete.
Look at
And the
Swiss
world
Solutions hanging out.
stands united under a single banner. I hereby swear, in the name of King Evan, to safeguard this hard-won peace, for as long as I shall live.
He did it.
And with that, my promise to Nella was fulfilled at long, long last.
you know, Ferdinand is not as cool as P was. Like, that was just overly complicated nonsense just to have, like... Oh, look at the baby! Oh, I like that picture. Baby Evan's really cute. I liked this game a lot. I think I liked the first game a lot more. Oh, they're all babies. Baby Tani. I know the last game technically had, like, the last minute, everything's going nuts. Like, when you finally face Dark Djinn, you get the big, like, plot dump. But I feel like that was more concise. I guess this is when she triggered the, what was it, Rejuvenate on the Kingdom of Hydropolis. I feel like that felt more tight as a story beat, where with Deloran it was just kind of like whatever. And like the backstory with the White Witch was, I guess, more tragic, because maybe I misunderstood what happened, but Dragon Lady gave up her power so she can maybe be with Deloran, right? That power turned into the Horned One, so she's like, uh-oh, guess I have to seal the Horned One up. And then Deloran was mad, and he was like, oh, the gods forsaken us because we weren't supposed to love each other. And Batu's still gambling. I like Evan and Tani, like, please don't, stop it. I like these images, they're cute. But, like, I don't know, it's kind of just more bland than the, like, White Witch being kind of, like, manipulated and wasn't ready for a kingdom. Like, they kind of brought that up with Deloran, that he was young and maybe naive, but that really had nothing to do with him falling in love with his kingmaker. So, it was okay. What is with Lofty's face there? I like it a lot. I liked going through the, like, mini stuff. I just think what you would consider the overarching story was not as interesting as Wrath of the White Witch. I think a lot of the stories felt more separated, almost like Kino's journey and the, like, here's just a random kingdom that really has no connection to any of the other ones. I don't care what you say. When you pull out at the last minute that maybe the Hydropolis people don't like the Goldpaw people, unless if I missed something, that really wasn't ever brought up. You never really had much of a kingdom interaction besides Evermore and the Ding Dong Dell. And that one was the biggest story. Is that his mom as a ghost? We never saw that. Ghost mom. But we didn't get that much of that throughout the game, because most of it was going to other kingdoms to talk it out, and then having their, like, vague... And I say the, like, Kino's journey thing because that was very much just super random. Oh, look at the people that are in that cutscene too. Kino's journey was, like, really random, bizarre things for kingdoms to do. And, like, the Goldpaw with its gambling really feels like that would have been a Kino's journey situation. Hydropolis almost feels like that too. I remember one of the more important, I think it was the one where Kino gets her guns. Isn't the same, but it kind of resembles that in a way. Anyways, I shouldn't really be talking about Kino's journey when talking about this. But, like, they weren't connected. And arguably there were story elements in Ni no Kuni 1 that weren't connected. But they felt a bit closer, because it was like, okay, well, Oliver needs to gain this power from desert land. And he got his power there, and then he also had to help a girl out, and that worked in his favor. And then Swain in the boat, and then, like, everything with Swain's story still had to do with Oliver's, because that was how he was able to get the Morningstar, right? With the flashbacks and everything. So, like, they were still pretty connected to everything else. But, like, there wasn't really anything to the pack besides being able to actually unite all the kingdoms, which was necessary for beating the Horned One, but wasn't exactly what the whole plan was for. So, like, it was a long time of just waiting for DeLorean to finally start doing DeLorean stuff. And he would show up occasionally, but it's not like we really learned much besides, oh, there he goes, he got that Kingmaker. Oh, or I cannot take screenshots now. I didn't want to, but apparently that's something that I'm incapable of doing. So does Roland just come back where the nukes don't go off? Is that what's gonna happen?
You seem happy. Not really. We still have a mountain to climb. I can't imagine convincing all the nations of the world to sign up to this will be easy. It's never been done before, I guess, but if you could pull it off, wow. Oh, it's been done all right. Really?
Don't you know about King Evan? Oh, it's fireworks. Like, you could see that was going up and not. So, it changed, I guess, how this worked out.
A long, long way from here.
Is Roland like a a long, long lost ancestor of Ferdinand? Hey, I obtained the Robe of Unity. Make a complete game server, it'll start again from after fighting DeLorean. So, right before we fight the Horned One's final form. So, we also never really got Evan being Roland's son from another dimension, which, I mean, was kind of a far-fetched theory of mine. But they could have brought that up maybe halfway through the game as something, to at least bring up the situation of people being connected. I don't know why that cutscene specifically was the one that was you can't record. Like, out of everything, like, oh, that's gonna be the spoiler.